You want a treat? What's this? Very nice. Nice. Good afternoon, Pipers. Hope you're all well. Early finish from work, the day job that is, and I thought I would have a bowl after going in the gym. Sun's out now. It has been snowing this morning quite heavy, so hopefully that's the last of that and it'll start getting warmer again. I am smoking some Newminster 400. Is it Superior Navy Flake or Superior Flake? Sure, you all know it, the Newminster 400. I was lucky enough to have some sent down by Teddy, the pipe smoking beekeeper, to try. And it is very pleasant. It's very doughy, I think. Sweet, doughy. Definitely that bready taste. There isn't that much going on, it's quite mild. I think I would prefer to have the Sutley 507C Virginia than this, or I guess, I don't know, I think this is just a straight Virginia, so I don't know if it's comparable to this Stockerby Luxury Navy Flake. I mean, I'd take the Luxury Navy Flake over the Sutley 507C, and I'd take the Sutley 507C over the Newminster 400. A lot of numbers to remember there. But well, I suppose Sutcliffe and the Newminster are comparable in price. The Stockerby's probably a little bit more maybe, but not much in it. So they're all, you know, they're all worth picking a bit up to try and see what you fancy yourselves. And I am smoking it in my Oom Paul. And as you know by the title now, the pipe I'm going to show you that I've made is an Oom Paul. Now I love the shape. Obviously the shape is a pretty upright shank and stem with this saddle, bent saddle bit, and a decent sized bowl. When I saw this on the Alternate site, I just got drawn to it straight away. I love the shape, and I'm not a clencher, but this is a pipe that I can actually clench okay. I'll probably still dribble a bit, but as for hanging in the mouth, it's a great shape. So as it's one of my favourite pipes, I thought I would try and replicate it in briar. So that's what I've done. I shall pop this down because even though I can clench it, I'll still end up dribbling everywhere. Let's get these glasses on. Might need a little quick clean. See what I'm doing. Just have a quick coffee. So this is an available pipe, as all these pipes recently are, and I really love how this came out. So there we have my version of Alternate's Oom Paul. So pretty similar. I've got a little bit more defined between the bowl and the shank, but pretty much a replica, which is a Honor to all today because it's such a nice pipe that I want to replicate it in Briar. So let's have a look at it. We've got this lovely smooth top with lots of bird's eye on there, and a nice groove in there to break up down to the sandblasted bit. A nice blast on it. Lots of straight grain running through there, with a little bit of ring coming through, but mainly straight. Bird's eye on the bottom. Love this transition on the shank to ball, really nice. Then we've got a brass ring, which I cut out of a solid piece of brass, into this Eldridge teal abyss, which is the first time I've used this, and it is a teal colour. And let's see if I can get a light behind it to try and show you a little bit of the colour. There we have it. Nice fluting and this lovely teal colour. Turn it off. Can't turn it off. Nice neat slot button, and you probably know already, no filter on this one. You can see the drilling's pretty tricky on this one, obviously. We've been quite upright, so it's keyholed, but still centre there, you can see. And there's a brass ring. Few different angles. Really happy. Chocolate stain, and that teal abyss with the brass, smooth top, sandblasted, and available for you guys. See, I've got some measurements on it. I think I have. So it's 135 tall, and like this is about 50 tall, but the actual ball is 45 by 19 wide, and it's a parabolic. And as I keep saying, I think I've said before, parabolics when it starts off as straight sides and then starts to go into a nice rounded bottom, but not like a straight sides with a U. It does slightly tapering, but not as harsh as a taper. A bit of waffling for you there. And it weighs in at 75 grams. So Oom Pauls generally aren't really light pipes, because you've got to have quite a bit of meat here for that angle there. You'll see how it goes through there, where it's keeled through. So you've got to have quite a bit of meat around here. But because they kind of, as you can see with this one, just kind of hang like that, then it's not too bad the weight, to be honest. And you can see that I'd do the same. Anyway, that is the pipe. There we are in the bag with the badge. So really happy with that. It's a bit of a tricky shape, and I had lots of fun making it. It kind of went without many itches, to be honest, so we're really super pleased with that one. So if you fancy it, have a look in the description box. Lots of ways to get hold of me. This is still going, that's good. The only other pipe I've got is the St Patrick's Day Dublin, but that is reserved up pending payment, so hopefully it's sold out. But just in case you are interested in it, you can always drop me a message and I'll pop you on like a reserved list for that pipe. But fingers crossed it is going. The author found its way to the matchbox mark, which was nice. Always nice when a pipe goes to someone you know, because you kind of know where it's ended up. Although I'm very lucky in regards, most people, once they've got the pipe, tend to send me a picture of them with a pipe, so they're obviously happy to receive it, and I'm happy to see that they love it. And then I generally share the picture with all you lot to see who's ended up with it. Right, I feel like I've rambled a bit on this video, but we got the points across, I think, about me preferring the Sutliff 507C to the new Mr 400 and the Stocker Bay Luxury Navy Flake over the other two. Thanks to Teddy, the pipe smoking beekeeper, for sending it me down so I could see, and we showed the pipe, and the dog had some treat. Let's give him another treat. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Very nice. And the dog's happy, he'll go back to sleep now. Right, we're nearly at the weekend, so hope you're all preparing for your smokes. So whatever you're doing, as ever my friends, stay smoky.